Hello, welcome back to Kiwi Ascension 101. How's it all going out there? How are you coping with the solar flares and the energy at the moment? We're integrating very large amounts of high energy, and the solar flares are coming in thick and fast. So if you're feeling very tired at the moment, don't worry, you're not alone. A lot of people are feeling tired at the moment and all sorts of other ascension symptoms. Now remember, I've got a link in my bio on here to my Ascension 101 page on Facebook that has messages from my guides, mainly Metatron at this stage. And so if you want to know those, just click on the link and it'll take you straight to it. Okay, so your oracle cards for today are number 13, Emotional Changes, Resolve the Issue. Then we've got number 42, Be Magnetized. And then we've got number 11, Diving for Light. Nice. This card, she's underwater and she's got seahorses around her and bubbles. Diving for light. Interesting. Okay. Right. Okay, let's do number 13, Emotional Challenges. What's that about? Okay, that one and no. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. So emotional challenges. Resolve the issue. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's just wandering along here with his horse, but this emotional issue may have to do with money. I'm not saying it is, but there are pentacles involved here, discs, money. And normally the knight's a slow and steady progress when it comes to money or anything in particular. So the emotional challenges, you might just have to take things slow and steady. It's been a slow and steady, you've been working on your emotional challenges and resolving issues. So we'll just carry on and see what the rest of them come out with, because we do have the Sun. So there's light being shed on something here, and as you can see, she's very happy. All this golden energy here is beautiful, and the light is shining on her, and it's possibly shining on these emotional challenges you've got here and helping you to resolve the issue. So we'll just carry on and see what Be Magnetized. Now, being magnetized is drawing things to you. What's the word? You're bringing things to you. You're drawing to you what you need, what you want. I can't think of the word. It'll come. But you're magnetizing. You're being, like magnets are drawn to each other. So you're drawing something to yourself, or they're asking you to draw, be a magnet. Okay, we've got 2 there. Wonderful. So we've got the Hanged Man and the 9 of Pentacles. Nice. So you could be drawing to yourself, once you deal with this emotional challenge here and resolve the issue, you're wanting, either you're going to draw to yourself or you're going to become this pre-empress. She's the nine of Pentacles is all about the pre-empress. Now she's wearing white. We'll just talk about this first. She's wearing white here, which is spiritual enlightenment and wisdom, and she's got the owl as well, which is white. She's become very enlightened on how to become financially independent and happy in her own skin. She's happy. She's got everything she wants in life, and this is possibly someone who's single as well, in the single life, financially independent, not dependent on anyone. And maybe this is what you're trying to magnetize to yourself. You're trying to bring that energy in of being financially independent. And you've got the Sun here to shed light on this emotional, but you need to get rid of this emotional stuff. We need to empty our vessel as such to let all the good energy in. So you can't magnetize all this good positive energy if you're filled up with negative energy, negative emotions and everything. Because then you've got the Hanged Man. Now, as you can see, she's becoming enlightened as she's waiting. Sometimes you could be this card could be saying that you're a bit stuck, but for this particular reading so far, because with the diving for light as well, you may have been a bit stuck in your emotions, I feel, here, because you've got the slowest knight in the deck here. So it's been a process, and sometimes you can't rush these things. So yeah, I feel like you've been hanging about, you've been coming enlightened, you understand your emotions, you understand why you need to resolve these issues, because you want to be this pre-empress here. You want to be financially independent and emotionally independent. Okay, and you're learning this. Okay, so diving for the light, or diving for light. Okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, again, yeah. So, okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is watching things grow. It's taking time. Like I said, you can't rush these things sometimes. You've got to go through the process, because there's something you're learning here with this Hanged Man. You know, you're learning something here. So, I'll just pause because it's getting a bit warm in here. I need to turn the heater off. Hang on. Ah, that's better. Right. Yes, now, so the Seven of Pentacles is all about watching things grow, waiting. It's timing. He's watching his pentacles grow here, and they're sprouting up here. And this Nine of Pentacles, this is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for this financial independence here. But you need to work through these emotions first, these challenging emotions. The sun is being shed on it, so you're getting help. You're becoming enlightened by it all. And then we've got, because that one goes with that one there, right. And then you've got the Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands is all about, as you can see, she's a happy camper, she's, you know, happy. This is a new beginning. This is something new and exciting that you're wanting to create here as well. You're magnetizing, she's being quite magnetic here. You know, she's happy, she's released her emotions here. Whatever this challenge was, resolving the issues, and she's free now. She's free to wave the wand around, spin it around, and draw that happiness, this beautiful sun energy to her, and this pre-empress energy, the Nine of Pentacles. She's spinning that wand. She's been through the waiting. We'll put these waiting cards here together actually, so then we can keep it all together. She's done all this. You've worked through all these emotions, and if you haven't, you need to. Spirit's saying some people, depends on where you are in your process in your life, but you may have worked through these emotions, and you're now becoming this Nine of Pentacles here, and the light is shining on you, and you're starting this new beginning, because pages are all about new things as well, and you're diving for the light. You know, look at all this light that's coming in here. Look at this light. Now, light equals wisdom and truth. And she's dressed in white. So she's receiving, and she's got this white owl here giving her the wisdom and truth. Okay, you're diving for the light of truth. And you're magnetizing. You're drawing to you what it is you need. But you need to deal with this emotional challenge first. Get that out of the way. It's going to take time, because you can't rush these things. But once you come out of the Hanged Man, and you know, you're going to be enlightened. See the light around her head here. And here, there's light everywhere. You're diving for this light. It's amazing. Now we'll just see what the underlying energy is. Wonderful. We've got the Ace of Wands. So a new beginning, just like this page here. This page, she's got the Ace of Wands, and she's tossing it about. She's happy. She's got this new passionate beginning, this new creative beginning that's going to happen. Okay, so we've got that going on. And it's also very spiritual, the Ace of Wands. As you can see, the third eye is lit up here. It's on fire. She's learning about her inner truth. That she's become enlightened here, and she's going to use that to be magnetized, to draw to her what they need. I'm going to say she because a lot of the cards are she, you know, but doesn't mean that it's he, she, whoever's watching, I'm just looking at the cards. Right, and what else we got underneath here? Yeah, we've got the Moon, and then we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and the 8. That's as far back as I'll go. Right, so it's obviously some work, but it could be spiritual work that you're working on. It doesn't have to be physical, money-paying job work as such, but it could be to do with your work. You're very skilled at what you do, and look at the light around it. You're drawing, you're diving for this light. You're wanting to bring the light into your world. And like I said, light is truth and wisdom. You're bringing in that light because here you've been underwater. You've been trapped in your emotions here. Look at her. She's under the water, under all this emotion. Now, maybe by the full moon that's coming up, you might have dealt with it, or maybe it's going to come up during this full moon because full moons can bring up emotions. So just be aware of that when this full moon comes. I think it's possibly at the end of the week. I'm not sure. I haven't looked, but just saw 11:11 on the clock then. But yeah, she's drowning in her emotions here. So, but like I said, it takes time. You've got the 2 slow cards here and the Hangman, but you've got this new beginning coming. Once you deal with these emotions and understand how they work and why they're there, see the bigger picture is what they're also telling me now. They're saying, see the bigger picture with this emotion. If someone's done something to you that's caused these emotions, see the bigger picture, see the learning in it. Don't seek revenge or anything like that. Karma will deal with anyone who does anything to you, but you need to learn your side of it and the lesson involved. There's always a lesson, there's always something to learn, and if there's not a lesson, there is then the practice of not doing what that person did. Turn it into a positive. Every negative has a positive. Okay? So, because there is a new beginning here. And the Queen of Pentacles talks about being financially secure as well. She's very grounded. You could be an earth sign. So that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we do have a few pentacles here. So this could be about an earth sign, but we do have fire and water, but mainly earth and fire at the moment. But this is a water card here too. So, but anyway, that aside, he, she, you're becoming in control of your emotions. She's very grounded. She's very balanced. She's very nurturing. She's very giving. She's holding her pentacle here, but as you can see, she's not looking at it, I don't think. No, she's got her eyes closed. She's got the light around her here, and she's got branches growing out, which shows to me that she's very grounded and earthy. And she's not too worried about that pentacle. She's just holding on to it. She's not focused on it. It's not the be-all and end-all for her. He, she. But if you've been wanting to create financial independence, it's coming. And you're going to get a new inner wisdom here with this third eye open and this Ace of Wands. Something you've been working on possibly for quite a while, and you're very good at what it is you do. Could be a new job you're going to get. You could be starting up your own business with this Queen of Pentacles here. Or it could be to do with your spiritual. You might be starting a new spiritual type job. Anything like that. Like card reading or healing, that sort of thing. So because you're diving for the light, you need to be a good, successful light worker. You need to dive for the light and become enlightened and be magnetized. But first deal with your emotions and resolve whatever that issue is, because there's something new coming. It's beautiful too, because look at how happy this Page of Wands is in the sun. And yeah, it's all looking really good, but first deal with this. You've been drowning in emotions. You need to get out of that energy. It's time to heal it and to acknowledge it and let it go. During the full moon is a good time to release these sort of things. Write them down. Write down what it is you want to release emotionally, and then during the full moon, rip it up and burn it. Okay? say it out loud, and then rip it up and burn it, is one way of doing it. So yeah, you've worked hard on it though. For those of you who have worked hard on it, your reward is this Nine of Pentacles and this new passionate beginning you've got going on here. Creative beginning. There's something creative you're going to create, which is wonderful. Okay, wonderful reading. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe. That would be really good to help my channel. I know I haven't got very many people, but I mean it's growing, and I'm just new on YouTube to do this sort of thing. I've been on YouTube for a long time, but I haven't done anything with it. I've had the account for a while, but I haven't done any card readings until just recently. So I do them on TikTok, the 10-minute ones, and like I said, my messages are on Facebook on Ascension 101, and yeah, and I thought, well, it's time to get onto YouTube, but it just takes so long to upload. I have to, because I've only got my phone to upload it with, and it takes all night to upload one of these readings. So, because the Wi-Fi is very slow, and yeah, so that's why I haven't done. I'd like to do them every day, but once I hopefully move and get better Wi-Fi, I'll do them more regular. But at the moment, I can only do it about 2 or 3, a week because of the slowness. And the solar flares are not helping either in that process. But anyway, we're getting there. So thank you for those who have already subscribed. I appreciate you. And we're building a nice wee community here, I feel. The energy feels nice and light. So, yeah. So deal with this. Deal with these emotions. And if you've dealt with them, then you're on this side of it here. Okay, you're diving for the light and being magnetized. You're going to draw to you what it is you want. Okay, but you need to take action, because pages are also about taking action, and also messages. You might receive a message, and it's possibly something to do with work. Yeah, but you're heading towards this Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so look after yourselves out there and enjoy. Bye for now.